Hello everyone. Our today's topic is organ systems in a human body. First, let us know what are cells. All plants and animals are made up of cells. These cells are very small and can be seen only through a microscope. All the parts in our body are made up of cells. When these cells of same type join together, they form a tissue, and the tissues that are working together form an organ. These organs, they help us to carry up our day-to-day activities. Different organs have different functions. Certain organs, they work together to perform one or more functions is called an organ system. What is an organ system? Different organs working collectively in order to perform one or more tasks is called an organ system. All the organ systems together make up an organism. To understand this better, let us think an organism as a house. In order to build a house, we need lots of bricks. Lots of bricks make a wall. Lots of walls make a room. And lots of rooms make a house. In the same way, we need a cell, and lots of cells make a tissue, and lots of tissues make organs, and lots of organs make an organ system, and lots of organ systems make an organism. Before you learn the organ systems in detail, I just want to introduce you the organ systems in a human body by comparing them with few familiar things that we come across in our day-to-day life. Here you observe three pictures, right? The first one is an aquarium. What is an aquarium? An aquarium is a box filled with water to keep the fish safe. Even we have a small box in our head filled with gel-like fluid. This box is nothing but the skull which protects our brain. Even our brain is floating in the gel-like fluid which protects our brain from injuries and shocks. And the second picture is a cage. A cage keeps the birds very safe. Even in our trunk region, we have a bony cage-like structure which protects the vital organs like heart and lungs. And near the shoulders and hips, we have two hanger-like structures. We call them girdles. How are they going to help us? These girdles, they help us to hang our hands and legs from the trunk. So, what is this system? This is the skeletal system. Our skeleton consists of 206 bones. Can we imagine our body without skeleton? It would be a big sack with which we could do nothing. This is all about a skeletal system. What do you see here? An elastic band. A rubber band is a very invaluable thing that helps us to keep the things tied together, isn't it? Even in our body, we have over 600 muscles which we call as muscles. These muscles, they help almost in all the movements like walking, jumping, swimming and playing. Our heart muscles help in pumping the blood. Our chest muscles help in breathing. Our stomach muscles help in getting our food digested. This is the muscular system that helps in hand with our skeletal system. What is this? A mixie, right? A mixie is a device which grinds, stirs, beats and whips our food to make it into a paste with the help of water added to it. Even our stomach does the same. The food that enters into our stomach gets mixed up and churned with the digestive juices or the gastric juices released by the inner layers of the stomach. It turns into a paste. This partially digested food is passed into the small intestine. Like such, more than 10 organs collectively work to get our food digested. Our digestion starts with mouth and ends in the small intestine. So more than 10 organs work collectively to perform one function called digestion. Hence we call it digestive system. You all know a balloon pump, right? You use a balloon pump at the time of your birthday celebration to inflate or blow air into the balloons. Even we have two elastic balloon-like structures which expand when the air enters into them. So we call them lungs. These lungs are balloon-like structures which expand and contract. They pick the oxygen from the air which we breathe in and supply to all the other parts of our body. So what are we going to call this system? It is our respiratory system. What is this? A water tank, a water holding tank. You might have observed a water holding tank placed very high on an apartment which equally distributes water to all the flats through pipes and taps. Even we have a pumping organ in our body. Can you guess what it is? It is a heart. Our heart acts like a overhead tank that pumps blood through small tubes called as blood vessels. Our heart is a pumping organ. It pumps around 4 to 5 liters of blood to all the parts of our body through the blood vessels which we call as arteries and veins. So the blood is circulated with the help of heart and blood vessels. So what do we call this system? Circulatory system. Even this works very closely with our respiratory system. You all know a telephone, right? A telephone is a device with which you can call someone in Japan by sitting in your house in India. So, it is a big network that carries messages over long distances. Even our brain and spinal cord does the same. Even they send and receive the messages with a huge network of nerves. These nerves, they run all over the body. Your brain tells you if something is crawling under your feet, right? So, the nerves are the message carriers. It is a huge network that carries messages in our body. The brain, spinal cord and the nerves together form the nervous system. And you know, our brain even holds the information in memory. So this is what we call the nervous system. A very important system because it has control even on all the organ systems in our body. We drink water from water filters. We consider it to be safe because it filters all the harmful substances from entering our body. Even we have a pair of kidneys which act like filters in our body. These kidneys, they filter about 200 quarts of blood in our body, making out 1 to 2 quarts of urine, which has to be excreted from our body. Kidneys, lungs and skin are the excretory organs that remove the unwanted waste produced in our body. All these organs together make excretory system. What you observe on the top of this page is a Xerox. What is a Xerox? A Xerox is a copying machine that reproduces the same printed matter, whether it is in written form or pictorial form. Even all the living beings have the ability to reproduce. They reproduce the babies or the young ones of same kind in order to continue their race on the earth. The babies grow and they look similar to their adults. This is what we call as reproductive system, which helps in continuity of life. We have learned the meanings of 8 organ systems in our human body. The skeletal system, the muscular system, the digestive system, the respiratory system, the circulatory system, the nervous system, the excretory system and the reproductive system.